Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Time Drills Campaign 1. This is episode 83. We are back. We are going to be getting right into it because we had to start late tonight. Adult schedules are harder to figure out than I realized, which is basically why we didn't play yesterday or last week. But so let's get into it. Not a lot of announcements for the stream. We will be hopefully going be live the rest of this week, going on until a good while. But let's go ahead and hop into it. For some reason, my music is not popping up, which is moderately annoying. Get that open. Hey, Corgan. Hopefully you're doing well, my friend. There it is. All right. Suppose we're not technically here yet. We are. We're here. All right. Alrighty. Go a little bit of recap, and then we will get straight into it. Because we have a few things to do before we leave, and then we're gonna get into some traveling shit. But all right. Last we left off, the rat bastards made their way to the capital city of Artemis, where they were to attend the Artemis Relief Ball, a formal gathering that the king and queen decided to put on for all of those countries and foreign powers abroad that were willing to pitch in and help rebuild the terrorized city of Artemis. All of you were invited and were brought in as honored guests, where eventually you would be brought into the ball, and food would be served. You would have some of you would have some off conversations with Leon, and then Alistair, the dastardly Owlin wizard, the former headmaster of the Strixhaven School of Magic.
I believe it was called Strixhaven.
Stop it. Came in front of the king and queen with gifts of which were the severed heads of each one of their parents. That is where a fight broke out, where all of you were able to fend off Alistair and his two Dragoon bodyguards. While the Blue Dragoon escaped with Alistair, the Green one unfortunately did not, for her. And she was captured and questioned by the king and you. After some discussion with Leon about what to do next, Leon told his backstory and how he had connections with the city that these dragoons and Alistair claimed to hail from. After some moments of thought, and Ori and Vivra, you sneaking off to release some of Ori's pent-up aggressiveness in the deepest, darkest dungeons of the castle, you all were greeted by a opportunity from Leon, a opportunity to capture the very creature that is responsible for destroying Artemis. The Blue Dragon, or otherwise known as the Great Blue Worm, parading himself as a advisor to Queen Valentine of the Valentian Empire. He gave you this urn, a storing device that he had spent a millennia crafting in order to capture a being such as that. And he gave you some hints of advice of where to find him, and all of you agreed to go on this quest. Making your way back to Pinehold Fort, you found your way into buying a few things, preparing for the trip ahead, and now you are all arriving at the Pinehold docks, where you do see a few of the townsfolk that from the surrounding areas that have been kind of assigned to the docks have started to populate the area. You've seen a few structures being built in the time that you've been away. Has not started or has not been completed, but you could definitely tell construction is starting to ramp up at your docks. You all land, and now anything that you all need to do is up to you. What do you guys want to do?
Well, at
Well,
some
we-
point, I
Oh,
need
go
to
ahead.
use the stone and have a conversation with my mother.
Okay. If you want that to happen, that's fine. Sorry.
That's maybe be done before we take off because the ship, I don't want the ship being tracked down by my father.
Okay. That's fine. So you were handed a pale, I believe it was a pale green sending stone, and you were told to call your mother. So are you going to speak into it?
Yes, I would like to have a couple people around me.
Okay.
Probably Vatan and Elka, just for support. Actually, the whole group.
I was gonna say you're asking the most emotionless one here for emotional support.
I didn't say emotional support, for
Oh, okay.
support.
Okay, gotcha. Then yeah, I'm down. Or this one is down.
All right, so I'm going to pull out the stone.
Okay.
And are there any notes on how to use it? Because I don't generally use sending stones.
You would see that you simply need to speak into the stone with intent and what your message is. Your message, each transmission can only be 25 words.
Okay. Transmission out.
That's 2
Mother,
words. Okay. Mother, okay.
this is your son, Thaddeus, who is in good health. I have met the captain of Father's ship, and he will be now in my employment.
That's your 25. About a 15-minute wait goes by. In fact, it gets to the point where you're a bit concerned that maybe she didn't even receive the message, and eventually you hear, coming from the stone audibly for everyone to hear, Thaddeus, my love, it's so good to hear your voice. I've been thinking about what to say. You have the ship. That's good. Father won't be happy about that. I can stall him once he arrives home, whenever that is. I have not seen, and that's where the transmission will cut off.
Can I use it more than once?
Mm-hmm. For a specific stone, you can use it 5 times a day.
Okay. I was informed Father is a vampire, and also that you may have been stricken by the same through Torben. I am searching to kill him. He has taken Noetic. I do love you. And transmission.
Over and out.
He will say back, "My, you have grown. Do be careful. Unfortunately, your father's words rang true. We are both inflicted. I have not seen the sunlight in almost 2 decades. I will do everything on my end to ensure your father stays out of it. Come home soon." And that's where you will not hear anything else.
Very well. Take care. And ensure the families of the ship's crew remain safe. I will deal with Father on my own time.
You will then hear a kind of a, you could tell that she has had tears flowing. Just hearing your voice. You hear a, "Don't worry, son. I will take care of them. I will forewarn you that you may want to speak with your father before you take care of Torben. And I'd appreciate it if you came home before then as well." I miss you. And I love you. And she will, there'll be quiet after that.
Understood. Corbin will come in time, but that is unknown. If Father wishes to speak with me regarding him, he may use the stone. And I will bring honor to the name Sterling.
There will be no response.
Okay. I'm done.
Okay. Okay. Well, that's taken care of.
Yeah.
I assume all of you are wandering back to the fort now?
Yeah, if we haven't been to the fort already, then
Yes.
that is definitely where I'm going, because I have a bunch of stuff there that I need.
Okay. Get back to the fort, and your tree friend sees you.
Hugger.
Hugger. "Oh, hey, everyone. I stopped some bad guys while you were gone." And then he's like, his hand is like, or his tree arm is reaching out to 7 very dead humanoid corpses. I think I did a good job.
This one is concerned. This one thought we had said no killing unless we are certain that they are enemy.
They tried to burn me down, so I killed them.
That
Can
seems
I?
reasonable.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can I insight or something just to?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
He's telling the truth.
Oh, okay.
You look you look over and you see torches in their hands. No longer lit torches.
Anybody that or should I say, do I get the sense of where they are from?
So you're trying to identify where they're from, as in like what nationality or like what race or something or they are, or like what's the goal here?
What the goal is, I'm hoping like hell they are not random townspeople that are rioting. So first question, do they look like they come from any of the villages within our
They could.
lands?
There are, as you look closer, there's 3 humans, 1 Goliath, a Tabaxi, 2 gnomes, and a dwarf. All of them are wearing, I would consider like adventurers like garb. So some of them wearing like leather armor. Some of them wearing like, some have like the dwarf has chainmail with a battle axe strapped to his back. All of them has seen. Go ahead and make a medicine check for me.
Hell yeah.
Okay. You can very clearly tell all 7 of them have about a fist-sized hole through where their heart was.
Damn.
You would probably guess, based off of their appearance, these are either wandering adventurers that saw a talking tree and attempt to attack it, or these are bandits that are trying to take over your house.
Okay. Then I will turn to Hugger and I will say, very good. This one apologizes for doubting you.
That's okay. Hey, one of them had some weird shiny thing next to it. I grabbed it because I didn't want the damn squirrel grabbing it. As you see like his wooden face like look up and you see this like little brown squirrel just like looking down at all of you. I gained a friend or an enemy. I don't know. And he will pop out a diamond. A large chunk of a diamond. I don't know what this is, but it's pretty.
It doesn't appear to be magical, does it?
Make an Arcana check.
Oh, yeah. +3. Yeah, I have no idea.
Looks like a diamond.
Yep. Then I will just play it safe and say, this one believes he has plenty of diamonds for the time being. Would you like to keep that as a reward?
Are you sure?
I'm gonna look to the group. Nobody has objections.
Yay! And he absorbs it back into his tree, into his trunk. I'll keep it safe until you need it.
Thank you. When you decide whether the squirrel is a friend or enemy, please let me know. This one will take appropriate action.
Oh, I'll definitely do that. This little guy's been eating my acorns all night. Right off my stem.
In character, I have no reaction. Out of character, oh, is that what the kids are calling it these days?
You're welcome.
Mr. Hugger, one day you may
Oh,
learn
hi.
to enjoy having your nuts played with.
Oh, well, that doesn't sound nice. I like my nuts where they are, thank you.
Don't say it again,
Nibbled.
please.
Nibbled.
I don't like my nuts being nipped. Are you home for a while, or are you leaving again?
We will be leaving shortly.
Oh. Well, okay. Can I come with?
This one does not think that it would be wise.
Oh.
There are many things which would cause a tree much pain,
Oh.
and this one does not want to see you.
Oh, okay. Well, how long are you going to be gone?
This one does not know.
Okay. Well, I'll watch the fort then. Are you
Thank you,
sure I can't come along? He says with these big old wooden puppy dog eyes.
This one is sorry, but no.
Okay. And he just like forms back into his tree self. Brett, this is the greatest gift you've ever given me, by the way.
Oh,
I fucking love
you
this
should check
character.
you should check the party inventory, because I left something in there.
Oh no.
Do any of these bodies that are hanging that he has
Oh,
have anything that we might need on them?
I'm sorry, give me a second. Almost made me choke on a piece of beef jerky I'm eating. Oh, that will be fun. Anyways, what was your question, Todd?
These bodies of adventurers,
Oh, yeah. Okay.
do they have anything that may be of benefit to the group?
Make an investigation check. If all of you want to check a body, that's fine.
Oh. Wow.
Hey.
Natural 20.
Yeah, sure. You walk up to the dwarf. He has a very clearly has a shiny, has like a shiny battle axe on his back. Seems pretty well taken care of. The armor he's wearing is chainmail. If you want to take that off of him, it is seems like standard chainmail. You do see you. Oh god, you rolled nat 20. You find on his waist belt. You do find a bag of holding. There is magic. You will probably know this better than I, and maybe you will. With bags of holding, do you know what's in them immediately once you pick them up?
Supposed to, yeah.
Okay. I have a list for you that I will send to you, Todd.
Okie dokie.
Seeing Thaddeus look at the the bodies, I will remember that I have a wand of magic detection. So I will go ahead and cast Detect Magic to eyeball the bodies and maybe even ask Hugger for a glimpse at the diamond.
Okay. Yeah. So when you, this is just detect magic.
Yeah.
Okay. A few pieces of armor and stuff on the, or I guess items on the dead people do glow a certain hue of magical energy. As soon as Hugger brings out the diamond, it is bright as hell with magical energy. You could tell what type of magic it is. To the best of your ability, it's evocation.
Hugger, this one has changed his mind. This one will ask for the diamond. This one will give you something else as a reward.
Okay. Here you go.
I am going to look at Zane and go, this one needs a bag of holding immediately. This is very magical and will probably explode.
Okay. Yeah. There you go.
And I will drop that in there, and not knowing how bags of holding work,
But you have one already.
this is true.
There you go, Todd.
But I mean, as far as not knowing how anything, like if an explosion were to go off in a bag of holding, what the hell would happen?
That is a great question. I do not know the answer to.
It would just blow up into the void. It would damage every item inside of it if there's nothing in there. But I mean, but if there's nothing in there, it's just blasting into the void. But I will say, you would essentially have. So if it's something like an explosion, you would have, once it explodes, the bag collects whatever comes out of it. You technically would have a bag of fire that you cannot control.
I mean, that fits. Oh, couldn't control.
Well, you would be burning.
Control.
Well, seeing as you have to reach into the bag to get something out of it, or flip the bag inside out to get it out, that is the only way you're getting that out of there.
Where is it? Where is it? Wait, do I not? Is there no? Wait a second. I thought there was like a control flame spell, but apparently I'm...
Oh, there is.
Okay. Somehow I don't have it.
You're a druid. You should know all spells.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I'm gonna do some looking up.
Yeah, control flames. It is a druid, sorcerer, and wizard spell.
Oh, it's a cantrip.
That would make sense.
That would be why. Okay. Then, yeah. Why the hell did I take that?
I don't know.
Oh well. Okay. Well, I have other thoughts as far as being blasted with fire to utilize a bag full of fire. I'm guessing there's no way for me to tell how long if it's like a timer thing or. Like a.
It's evocation magic. If you want,
Yeah.
if you want to hang on to it until someone can identify it, that's up to you.
I mean, I'll chuck it into a bag of holding and hope for the best.
Fair enough.
Into an empty bag of holding if we have one. And if not, I will... Oh, I don't have an empty one. Or I don't have one, technically. Other than my... magical, fridge.
I think I have a small one you can use that's empty.
Oh, that would probably be perfect. So I will very quickly transfer from large bag to small bag. And I'm not going to risk having anybody identify it, so we're just going to hold on to that and see. This one would like to purchase this bag from you just for... because this one is not sure whether you will get it back.
I have a couple. It's fine.
If you insist.
Okay. Anything else? Well, I mean, there's still 6 bodies you can search.
I will go ahead and just peel off while my detect magic is still active. Peel off all the magic and kind of or magic items off of them and sort them into, sort them by classification of magic.
Okay. We'll grab my list. So the first one you see is on a human man. He has a necklace around his neck that is definitely showing a form of divination magic. Seems to be some sort of divination magic around the neck. On the same guy, you do see a ring. That is an enchantment magic on that.
Actually, give me 1 second. I'm going to use the party inventory for this because I'm not going to take all of this, obviously.
We can leave it here.
Who said... Divination magic necklace in... Enchantment magic, what?
Ring. Just a silver ring.
Ring. Okay.
On the second body, you find nothing. On the third, you see a bracelet around the tabaxi's wrist. It is just filled with it's actually radiating necromancy magic.
Okay.
Let's see, your fourth body. You do find which you actually recognize this. You recognize this as a ring of protection.
Okay.
Similar in build to a few that your party have. On the fifth body, there is nothing, and then on the sixth, you see a staff, which very clearly has evocation magic on it.
Okay. I will look at Zane and go, do you have any way of telling more specifically what these may do?
No. Sure don't.
Very well.
Zach, as I saw what he was doing, I would probably take the axe that I have
Mhm.
from the, and then there's a broken ring in the bag, and oddly enough, the crow,
Okay.
and set those out and see if he knows if those had a glow to them.
The ring has a very, 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 very faint enchantment glow to it, and you would recognize this Libra as a broken ring of protection. The axe doesn't glow at all. The dead crow, it's a dead crow. It has a nice. You see a dead. He pulls out a dead crow, and it has a little collar on it, and then on the name tag it says Larry, the crow.
Is it
We
taxidermied
killed
or
a
is
pet
it?
crow?
It
This
is.
one
It is
thinks
a
that
dead.
they-
It is a dead body of a crow.
And Thaddeus pulled it out of a bag of holding.
Yes.
Okay. I will turn to Elka and say, this one does not think Hugger put a crow into a bag of holding.
There's also 2 other box bag of goblins.
You blipped for me a little bit. I didn't hear what you said.
There are also 2 goblin bodies inside this bag as well.
Ah.
And we should probably... I needed some advice on what to do with these.
There's just 2
These
goblin
being-
bodies.
I'm gonna look very confused. This one can cook them.
If you're gonna do that, don't let Alara see you do it.
This one does not know what else to use bodies for like this.
I mean, Alara is seeing you pull dead crow or dead goblin bodies out of this.
I didn't pull them out. I said that there are 2 in here. And I did ask you what was the condition of these bodies.
They seem pretty freshly killed.
Should we bury them along with these bodies in the tree? Or have somebody else?
Perhaps that would be a good idea.
You guys know the meme of the guy that just blinks his eyes and he's like, "Oh, like that's Alera." just stare like, "Oh, okay."
That's a dead body. I want to see a dead body. Corkin. Boil them, stick them in a stew. That's funny.
Goblins aren't taters.
It's up to you guys, though. If you guys do whatever you want with the bodies.
Do we have staff
This one-
there?
Staff?
Yeah.
You have groundskeepers. You have people that work for you.
We could just bury the bodies.
Yeah, let's have the groundskeepers bury the bodies respectfully.
Okay. Yeah,
Or eat them.
an older gentleman. You would recognize him as the butler of the estate. Which did I write his name down?
Reginald.
Don't recall getting one, but I could be wrong.
No,
Oh, Reginald.
it is actually Todd. It is Reginald. You guys are Reginald, Bertrand, and Alfred.
Well, okay then.
Yes, sir.
You may have said that, and I just faintly remembered it. But
Yeah, maybe. This was 6 weeks ago. Yes, Master Thaddeus.
Evidently there was an attack on the fort in the tree. Sir Hugger
Yes, Mr.
saved
Hugger.
the building. And can we dispose of these bodies appropriately in somewhat of a respectful manner, for even though they were attempting to rob us?
I will
But
get young
they are-
Henry to start digging holes. Would you like it to be a mass grave or individual graves?
I will let you do what you feel is appropriate. Or Henry.
Well, Henry's just the one that digs the holes, so I suppose it is up to me. I'll give them individual graves. Henry needs to put on some weight. He's a young man that, frankly,
could
isn't
burn
that
them.
strong. That is an idea. However, burning flesh does stay in the air for a while, and we do have quite a few wild animals and monsters about. I'd much rather not attract their attention to them.
Why?
I overheard you were leaving, yes?
So,
Oh, do we know anybody that does taxidermy?
Oh my god.
This one.
Oh. Let's taxidermy the crow.
The random shit
Let's
you guys are gonna have in
one
this.
of the goblins and then put it into Alara's house,
Oh, that's mean.
into her room, so it can be her friend. Does she not need a friend that's also her size?
that's really fucked up.
That's so
Make
fucked
Alex-
I was
up.
gonna
What the-
say, if you tell me that's the plan, I am
Okay, we
not
don't have to do that
taxidermying
then.
the
Is that
goblin.
in character?
Lara is going to start to produce flame and proceed to set fire to the body of herself with a blank stare in her eyes.
Eyes going in different directions.
Completely,
Hung out.
just cold-heartedly, just set fire to them.
The bodies begin to burn. You see Reginald go, oh, well, I suppose we could just bury the non-goblins.
You're gonna
Henry!
hear Lara. She's gonna be like, "Nobody is putting stuffed goblins in my house," and just walks away.
Don't get lost.
Again.
Finds a new party.
Roll survival check.
Walks into the sea.
Finds a bigger, scarier minotaur.
As Alara walks away, I'm gonna look very confused. This one was refusing to taxidermy the goblins, but very well.
The goblins.
She's gonna proceed to like just whip out a piece of rotten cheese and start eating it. Like everything's fine now.
You hear Hugger say, oh, they will make good fertilizer.
Ah, yes. That is the idea.
That's a word Mr. Henry taught me. He just blank stares off into the distance. Well, I will take care of these bodies then. I suppose you are leaving soon, yes?
Yes.
Very well. We will take care of the house as you are away. About the taxes you want to put in place, do you want to start that now, or would you prefer to wait until you came back home?
Oh, yeah, we could start now.
Well, what is your thought on it? My thought is if we start taxing people now, they may get upset, and we may not be here to answer for what we're trying to do.
Are you asking Reginald this question?
Yes, Reginald, I'm getting your opinion on having been in the area.
The people of this land for a very long time have been living scot-free of any real government control. The former lord was a bit of a dullard, wouldn't really do much with the land, and he let the crops, well, go to waste during his first years of owning this land, until the civilians of this area took it upon themselves to cultivate and grow these crops. They've been making ends meet by using the land that the Lord provided them. I would highly advise against taxing them of any of the money they make, but perhaps maybe levying a tax against them on the goods they sell.
This one likes that idea.
Yeah, it's fine.
I do too. Let's wait until we're back before we start making major changes. We don't want to come back and find that our keep has been...
We have to fund our army, though.
Well, it is important to understand that the people that you are responsible for should not be paying extra money out of their pocket, but instead could raise their prices to offset the tax. And make others pay for their taxes. That's what many...
Would you like...
Continue.
Reginald, would you like to govern this?
No, I am a butler, and I'm far too old.
What if we paid you?
You are already paying me quite handsomely.
I mean more silly. Gives him a noogie.
I suppose I could handle the paperwork if that's what you'd like me to do.
Yeah, that's cool. That sounds fine.
Very well. I will. I'll send you an invoice.
Alright, how much gold do you want?
Well, I make around 150 gold a year, so maybe another 20, and we'll call it even. This is where the D&D party remembers that they are the oddballs in the universe and have way too much money.
I don't know what you're talking about.
How much does he make again?
150 gold a year.
150.
Alright, here's a... Yeah, here's 1,000. Or he hands him a little pouch of 1,000 gold. That's for the year.
You'll see him look at it, grab it, put it on the ground in front of him, take off his butler gloves, take off the apron he is wearing, hand it to you, grab the gold, and walk out the door.
Where's he going? He just robbed it. Or he walks out the door. Hey, where are you going?
Work for the year to.
I'm going on vacation.
Hey, no, get back. You gotta actually work.
Oh.
You don't get vacation.
What? Very well.
You see, after a year, you accrue vacation hours.
He will just.
What?
He'll
We're just gonna walk it.
He just squints at.
Claire's gonna chuck a cheese wheel at his head while he tries to go out the door.
He will turn around and catch it.
Bitch.
I've had young nobles throwing crap at my head for most of my life.
Oh, I piss on his leg.
He punch you across the room.
I have not forgotten.
Kidding. He'll just turn around and say, "Fine, I suppose I'll get to work."
Seriously, you were seriously just gonna walk out with that much gold, go on vacation, put some quotation marks.
I was gonna come back.
Yeah, when? You're supposed to get to work now.
Fine. And he grabs his apron, grabs his gloves off the ground. I'll get back to work.
Give it. I snatched the gold.
You can try. Make a dexterity check. I guess it would be acrobatics, actually. Combating acrobatics checks. Oh.
24.
27. He rolled a nat 20. He will grab it. He will snatch it away. Now, my lord, I'm not going to be spending all this money. If you truly don't believe I deserve this money after I've finish the job, then you could take it back.
All right, give me 500. You got the other half later.
That's acceptable. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Or puts his hand on his axe.
Right. That seems. Yeah, it's about 500. And you have.
Can I just like pop up in between them and grab the bag?
Well, seeing as he rolled a 27 for his acrobatics, you could try, but with the 25, no. He like lifts it above your head as you go to grab it.
He doesn't have to roll again?
Seeing as he's actively evading, no.
I meant him being taller than me. This is racist.
That's it.
That's kind of messed up, Zach. Person.
How is that? You can't help how tall he is.
You know, like what? You know, like buddy people.
Heightism.
Anyways,
He's rubbing it in his mistress's face.
he breaks a bit of a smirk at you. Now, I was only kidding.
I don't think you were. Can I make an insight?
Sure.
I'm gonna pull up my cell phone and dial Butlers R Us. I need a replacement, please.
Can you get on Indeed?
What'd you roll for your insight?
Thing. 12.
He seems to be telling the truth.
All right. I believe you.
Very good. I'll just take that 500 gold as a
Yeah.
when the year is over.
That's 5 times your salary. That's pretty generous. Yeah, you'll get the other half the other year.
Okay. Well, I best
If
get to
you're-
work.
If you're good, if you do your job. Or holds out his hand for a handshake.
He'll shake your hand. And then he'll kind of do a little butler bow. Well, I must get to work then. And he just like walks away.
We attract the weirdest people.
Ander walks up. Have you fucking seen yourselves?
I know my
Exhibit A.
helmet's on, but I will be smirking underneath my helmet.
Exhibit
I
A
will-
gestures to Ander.
I will also laugh, like crack a smile.
I'm not weird. You're weird.
Well, the catalysts are recharged. We're ready to go whenever you guys are.
Well, friends, I will see you in Valentia, I guess.
Oh, are you leaving us?
Oh yeah, I'm going to Ebrax alone.
Oh, I can fly you there.
I plan on taking Thaddeus to ship.
Oh, that slow piece of shit? Okay. Fine.
It's more pressing that you all get there first. I can just catch up after I deal with what I need to deal with.
Is it more pressing?
Can I come?
No, you should.
Why?
You should go. I really think you should go meet Anders' girl.
Okay.
Plus, I shouldn't be long
Be
while
safe
I'm
on
there.
your journey.
Thank you. I will try to be.
Yes, do not die.
I don't plan on it. Otherwise, you'll have a very odd robot come to visit.
Oh. Should I ask questions?
Yes.
A robot?
Warforged, to be exact.
Okay.
What's a robot?
It's a mechanical being, usually made of metal.
Right, it's another word for one of those
Automatons.
yeah, those.
Yeah, if I don't make it back, there will be a very angry Warforged that will show up here in my stead. Promise.
He will not consider us enemies, will he?
Oh no, but he'll well, I guess depending on what they decide to go by, he or she will greatly want to take action against whoever kills me if that comes up. So
Very well.
Wait, you have a revenge automaton that's coming to kill the person that kills you?
listen, it's not actually awake until I die, and I'm just gonna tap the crystal as a part of my Thunder Gauntlets together.
I want one of those.
Yeah, well, when you learn to sacrifice part of your soul to make it happen, you can have one.
Never mind. I'll be on the ship.
Have a
I
good
think
trip.
he has sacrificed part of his soul, but just in a different manner.
I'm just gonna kind of smack Thaddeus' shoulder playfully for that one. Be safe. I will see you all soon.
Godspeed.
Journey well.
I'm going to take that bag and pop it in my room, and then I don't need to carry that other stuff.
Okay.
And I will just politely take off to get Thaddeus' ship in order to go.
Easy enough. Okay. So you get the you hop on, the captain of the ship looks at you and, where are we going?
Ebrax. Specifically the capital city of Artemis. Or not. Where's my capital city?
Senba.
Senba.
Oh, okay. Well, I suppose we'll head that way immediately.
They'll take good care of us once we get there.
Fair enough. All right then. Guess we'll get ready to go. As for everyone else, anything else you want to do before taking off?
We did the shopping and whatnot
Yes, you did.
off stream, so yeah, then I'm good.
Okay.
Do I have time to take a nice long warm bubble bath in my cool bathroom before we leave, or should I just come do that later?
I don't see why not.
I
Yeah,
mean, it's a nice bathtub, so I might as well take a little bubble bath
sure.
before, a big adventure.
Well, I don't see why not.
Alright, I'm gonna go do that while everyone else figures out what they're doing.
Okay.
Ori will also take a bath. I think he's still dirty.
Thaddeus will go to his room and get cleaned up and tidied up and reorganized.
All right.
Oh, no, because if Zane is going off, I wouldn't talk to Zane. I would have a side conversation with Beep at some point.
Yeah, well, he is not
Yeah,
here.
He's not here, but Zach, I think you already know what I'm gonna bring up with him to him.
Within reason. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that's the only other conversation I need,
Okay.
or anything I need. Otherwise, I will go clean myself by rolling around in some of my sand.
Sounds good.
And that'll be it for me.
Okay. Anything else from you guys, or?
Not for me.
Okay.
I think everyone answered, actually.
Yeah, okay, never mind. Okay, well, the after you all prepare, take your baths, clean up, you all walk out of the house, say goodbye to Hugger, who's currently sleeping as you guys are getting cleaned up and walking out. You make your way to the docks and you board the Lily of the Sky. Ander will look at all of you, nod, and say, well, to Aurora. And he will tell everybody to hang on to something. And the ship will start to rise up and head directly west across the Gulf of Prosperity. But first, before we get into you guys, the main party, Zane, you have since taken off. You are, instead of heading west, you are heading north.
Indeed.
You are flying currently. By the time they get ready to leave, you are approaching Artemis, about to fly over. You look down upon the city, and you do see a few errant dragons that are out and about. But the city seems relatively calm. You find it odd that a city that was once so boasting with life and able to have that many people around is now, really don't hear a lot coming from the city. It's all quiet. But it is an alien sight to fly over for the first time in a while, other than just landing in the city. But you make your way north, and I would like you to roll a survival check once the city is out of your view.
Oh, do you need me to use that? I'm so sorry.
Survival check, please.
Survival check. Okay, where's my die? What is my survival out of +1? That's a pretty good start. 19.
19. Travel, it's relatively calm. Not a lot going on. The day is... I'll bring that over here.
Did we lose Zach, or did I just...
No,
drop
I'm
out
here.
audio for a minute? Okay. my bad.
Just you.
So you find your way north. You start to see the Black Run Forest off in the distance. A little bit of a shiver encroaches on your neck, but you've been here before. You know what it's like, and you continue on. It takes you about a day to get to the Black Run Forest. So I will now go over to the party. You begin flying over the Gulf of Prosperity, a teal blue, almost magically blue bit of sea. You smell the ocean air. You hear dolphins jumping as as Anders not flying high. He is actually flying relatively low to the water, probably a good 5,000 feet above it. Just enough to where you can hear the seagulls, you can see it, you can smell it. It's almost as if you're on the ocean. You are just going much faster than any ship can across water. I would like... I'm gonna go with Ori. Can you make a survival check for me?
Um, 27.
27. Yeah. Clear sailing. You see a few fishing vessels that are making their way back towards what it will probably be Artemis. You see a few navy ships, naval ships that are a part of the Artemis fleet patrolling the Gulf of Prosperity. You get to the southern point, or you get probably just to what would be the western point of the Gulf of Prosperity as night falls, and all of you get a long rest. Y'all wake up. Not really much issue in sight. Zane, as you wake up, you are now currently dead center of the Black Run Forest. Make a wisdom saving throw.
17.
You hear reaching into your head, Mr. Rona, you have returned to my forest. Is everything all right? I was certain you would never return. You hear a voice echoing through your head.
Yes, everything is fine.
And what of your friends? I would hate to hear that they have all perished.
No, they're doing well. I'm just on my way home.
Very well. Well, do be safe on your way north. My roots are telling me that there is much hardship ahead for you on along your path if you aren't careful. Do be careful going over the Sandosha swamp.
I will do my best to do so.
Oh, and Mr. Rona,
Yes.
I have a message.
Oh?
He would like to tell you that he is always watching you. Have a good time.
I'll disregard that.
Fair enough.
Well, that was weird. Anyway.
Make a survival check, though.
Not so hot on that one. 12.
Roll d6. And we will
Hold on. 4.
This is the ship you were on, by the way.
Dun, dun, dun.
You hear wind crash into the side of the side of the ship. You look about, and there's nothing that you can quite see. But you do feel an ominous wind. The captain yells out, I certainly hope this isn't what I think it is. Make a perception check.
Hmm. 19.
19. You look off to the right side of the ship, the starboard side, and you see a spiraling vortex of wind energy zipping towards your ship. You would recognize this creature as a wind elemental.
Oh, joy.
It is currently attempting to crash into the side of the ship. I'm going to have you roll a d20 and add 8 to it. This is whether or not...
28.
Natural 20, nice. You feel these rotating orbs that are on the side of the ship that are just flowing with wind energy and wind magic, begin to heat up, and you feel the ship just rush forward, going a lot faster than the wind elemental can keep up with. You will feel a blast of cold air hit you. Go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw.
Doing my good ones. 23.
23. You are not paralyzed. You are not paralyzed by the sheer cold wind that the wind elemental is pushing towards you.
Does it matter if I'm resistant to cold either?
Actually, well, that would have given you advantage if you would have failed.
Fair.
Okay, roll another d20 for me and add 8.
All right.
One.
That one was so bad. I have to pump that one a little bit. 17.
17. That was not a great roll, but I did roll
No.
a natural 2 for the wind elemental. So, you feel the ship just pull off, and you look back, and the wind elemental has lost interest and is no longer chasing the ship.
Cool. Good
All right.
shit.
On to the main group. You find yourself on the western point of the Gulf of Prosperity. You are now beginning to fly a bit higher. You see Ander begin to raise the ship up. You hear him yell, "I fucking hate this part." Everyone hang on. As you look down, you see whirlpools begin to spin, and you see a single, what looks to be like a lighthouse in the center of these, just stretching for miles and miles and miles, just a bed of whirlpools. And you see almost like hurricanes, but are more tornadoes. But they are spinning upwards out of the sea at thousands of feet above the sea. And Ander will yell out, "This is why it takes forever to get to Aurora from Artemis. You can either fly north and then fly south and deal with all the craziness of the Chalet Sea, or you can fly the direct route, which I thought we would do, and you go right over Bureau, which is not a fun time." Everyone hold on. I'm going to need... we'll go Thaddeus. Make a survival check.
Survival. Sorry.
6. Luckily, not every roll is a bad roll. Let's see here. 6 would be... We're gonna do... Okay. 6. I'm going to need you, Todd, to roll a d8 for me.
Let's see here. Nice. And now I roll good.
8. You see a water spout shoot out of the sky as Anders rapidly ascending above these whirlpools. Let's see here. Can I have someone roll a d20 and add 10?
16.
16.
Or you could get quicker.
You feel just a brief impact of a water spout hitting the bottom of the ship, just shooting up thousands of feet into the air. It does no damage to the hull, however, it does slow you down briefly. And it does add on extra hours to the trip. But okay.
I will go ahead and, as soon as I find the damn spell, where is control water, control winds? There it is. I will go ahead and cast a control winds to kind of offset that as best I can
Okay.
for an hour.
I'm gonna take these vials of alligator gun oil I have, and I'm gonna go down and
Shut up.
start oiling up the engines.
Don't you bring this into my game.
Todd takes psychic damage for that one.
Not Thaddeus. Todd takes.
Throw a rock at him.
Want more?
Did somebody say
Rocks
want
fall.
more?
Rocks fall from a floating
Yeah.
island. Todd dies.
Sorry, that was on my end.
Good.
The answer is yes. I want more.
Anyways, so the control wind does help negate the danger, and actually it does speed you back up to the point where it doesn't affect you that much. The actual the blast of wind, or the blast of water, I should say. But okay. After some harrowing escapes from both Zane and from the main group, we go into the next day. Everyone gets a long rest. So if you use any spells, you refresh them. Third day, Zane, you find yourself encroaching on the Sandosa Swamp. Sandosa. Not Sandosha, but Sandosa Swamp. You begin to hear a swirling wind and almost like it's crying to you from below. Go ahead and make a survival check for me.
19.
19. You fly the ship flies as fast as it physically can across the Sandosa Swamp. You, however, do begin to hear almost like a quiet chatter and a whisper in your ear, even though you're about 10,000 feet up. You hear, "Oh, it's him. Oh, he's come back. He took one of us. One of us. He's going to the same place. Maybe we should follow them." You hear this echoing throughout the ship. But,
Okay.
despite the creepiness, nothing bad happens. And you are able to fly to the northern tip of the southern part of Sylvania, and make it
Just the
to
tip.
yes,
Just the tip.
and make it to the ocean before right before dark. For the other group, you are now flying comfortably above, but at a slower pace because of the erratic weather that happens in this area. I would like we'll go with Elka. Make a survival check, please. $18. Okay. A relatively calm day of flying through the sky. Unfortunately, you have to go slow, as I said, because of the inclement weather. Most of the day is spent below deck because of the rain that has started to come in because of these water spouts and this wind. But all of you are good. Nothing bad happens. On to the next. Go ahead.
At some point, I would like to have a quick sidebar with Ander.
Oh, okay, yeah, sure. You want to do that on the third day? That's fine.
Yeah. I'll walk up to him and Ander, this one, I'm looking miserable if it's raining. Like,
yeah, it's coming down.
Yeah, I look miserable, but this is important enough to me that I need to make sure it happens. Ander.
Yeah.
How long would it take someone to fall to their death from this height?
Well,
more than a minute.
I'd say so. We are roughly 12,000 feet in the air. And given the intense wind gusts below us, actually it could probably take well over 2 or 3 minutes before you hit the ground. And honestly, if you landed in the water, you probably wouldn't die from the impact unless you got unlucky. Because the wind does gust upwards and does break your fall, but there is an issue with if the wind decides to just fling you off in a different direction. If you get flung, well, probably be a lot faster than a minute. But, I'd say give or take a minute would probably be a good assumption.
Excellent. Would you kindly alert me to the 8 hours that would be potentially highest risk? This one would like to cast Windwalk on as many people as possible, just in case.
Interesting. Well, right now we're going at a fairly okay speed. The reason why we have to go so slow is because of this weather. I mean, obviously it's miserable. The only way people will get flung off is if there's a random wind gust, and generally wind gusts happen early in the morning and late at night, so maybe before you go to bed.
Very well. This one will be sure to do so. And then I'm going to just go ahead and cast Windwalk at the end of each day if I haven't used my 6th level spell.
Okay.
Just to give everybody a chance and I'll, instruct everybody how to use it, but give everybody a chance to protect themselves if they fall.
Okay. Anders just shrugs his shoulders down. I mean, that seems like it would work out well.
Yep. Yeah, be doing that every day.
And as before, when I've traveled, I'm gonna kind of like carabiner or tie myself to the feet at the piano and play music.
Even out in all this rain.
Sure, why not?
Okay.
I'm just singing in the rain. Singing in the rain.
Make a performance check with disadvantage.
With disadvantage. Oh, I do like lightning is about to hit me.
Oh.
Oh my.
Sheely, the god of music, hates your performance and strikes you with a bolt of lightning. I'm kidding. Oh, you guys just got to hear it. God's name. So there you go. Yeah, no, it's not great. And in fact, Ander, you get about halfway through a performance, and Ander's just like, "Can you just fucking go downstairs?"
If you insist. Trying to motivate the crew.
Thank you.
One day I will bring honor to the House of Sterling. One day. I'm going to out off and I'm going to go downstairs.
And I'll just roll his fucking eyes. All right.
Beep. Can I borrow your kazoo?
Beep looks at you, shakes his head very slowly no, and hugs his kazoo as if it's like the most prized possession of his life.
Remind me to get one of those in the next city.
Beep.
Oh, no.
You can borrow
"You
these."
little pompous ass, even think you could play this thing?
I don't
Beep?
think you're proficient in kazoo.
Oh, just because you're not proficient doesn't mean you can't play it.
That's true.
Oh wait, I am proficient in bagpipes. Never mind.
Well, I'm gonna see what Beep's performance check is. Beep will will grab the kazoo and start playing a little diddly on his kazoo. It's plus 13. Oh my god.
I will accompany him on the bagpipes.
So that is a 19 plus 13, so that's a 32.
Oh, my soul is so soothed.
It's still a kazoo.
Don't worry, I'm balancing it out.
Oh yeah, I mean, hey, it's like average, you know.
Yep.
An average playing of the kazoo.
Oh no, I'm on full on bagpipes.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, bagpipes. That's right.
Where the hell are you carrying bagpipes?
Bag of holding,
Don't
bro.
worry about it. Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, actually ends up being an okay performance.
Does that speed us up?
Sure, I will say because of Beep's remarkably high roll plus a pretty okay roll from Vlivra, given that you have +0 in performance, I will say yes.
Although, I should get a +4 for bagpipes.
Oh yeah, you're proficient. So
Because I'm proficient. So
oh well, then 17 even better. Yeah. So yeah, you guys. I will say the time that was lost by getting hit by the water spout has been erased, and you're now back on time. With the help of your wind spell, yeah, I'd say so. Okay.
All
Next.
because I
Oh, because what?
all because I sucked at the piano. I started this.
Yeah. Welcome to D&D, where random shit happens for seemingly no reason.
You goddamn right.
All right. Long rest for everybody. Next day. Zane, you are now fully over the ocean. Specifically, that would be the Arawa Sea. You're flying over open ocean. You can smell the sea, and you are getting relatively close. I would say you're probably about a 3 days flight away from reaching Sapa.
Okay.
But go ahead and make a survival check.
Alright, we got pretty good 17.
17. The day goes by without much issue. All right. We'll go over to the next group. You guys are still gradually making your way over this bed of whirlpools and inclement weather. Let's go with Vivra. Make a survival check. 25. Another fairly alright day. Nothing really to report. Quiet days during travel is always a good thing.
Here. I will. Would I know how long roughly it should have taken or should take Zane to get to Ebrax?
About Ebrax, the journey to Ebrax just depends on weather. And if you get taken by the Black Run Forest or the Sandosha Swamp, but average is about 7 to 8 days.
Okay, and we're on day 6
4.
now, 5 now, 4 now.
4.
Because I can count that high.
Okay.
Okay, never mind.
Hey, Zach.
Hey, Todd.
During the travel on day 3, I'm going to pull out my sending stone.
Okay.
And I'm going to say into it, Mother, I enjoyed talking. Travel is safe. One day, I would like to hear the story of how you and Dad changed. No need for response. Thaddeus, formerly of the House of Sterling, out.
She starts crying. You get no response. Okay. Yeah. So as you continue your travel, the day goes into night, and eventually you do find the next day. Zane, you are about halfway between. You're about halfway across the Arrowwood Sea.
Alright.
Way, way, way off in the distance. It's like a tiny little dot because of how high up you are. You can see a little landmass that you would know would be Ebrax. And I would like you to make a survival check.
13.
Roll a d4.
D4, that's 4. That is a dose.
2. Oh no.
From my ship, and I'm gonna be pissed.
It's nice knowing you, buddy.
Bring it, bitch.
Oh, okay. All right. I'd like you to make a perception check.
Not the Kraken.
17.
17. Seems like a pretty normal day. And then Osiris, your shadow mastiff that you have called out in a very long time, jumps out of your shadow and looks at you and barks really, really loud.
What's wrong, boy?
He points.
Did Timmy fall in the well?
Fuck you. He points his body to the right and you see flying in a very fast manner. Ugh, jeez, mouth. Stop making weird noises. You see almost looks like a bird. It's got flames coming off of its body, though. And it's coming straight for your ship. And flying above your ship and attempting to rip across your sail, which I'll have to make a roll.
Fucking awesome.
It misses your sail and flies and then lands on the ship and spreads its wings and just screams the biggest hawk-like scream at you. Please roll for initiative. This is the day Zane Rona dies to a fucking phoenix.
Bring it on, bitch. I'm resistant to fire. I welcome the challenge. 15.
15. All right. Osiris will go on your turn. If you do you have his? You should have his character sheet, right?
I sure do.
Okay. All right. That is a. You're not going first.
I didn't think I would be.
That's 27.
Oof.
What about the crew?
That's a good
Part
point.
of the ship, part of the crew.
We grab. We'll use these guys again because it's funny. Actually, there's an archer or two. Yeah, we'll give you some archer stats. It's a small crew. It's not that large. And sure, this is the captain. Never mind, that's not the captain.
The captain was on SEAL Team 6, by the way.
Negative. Anyways. Sure, we'll just use... Sure. That's absolutely not the captain. What the fuck? I don't have a token for him, so we're just gonna... There we go. That's more... That's better. I will roll for the crew, and they'll go as one. That is a really piss-poor roll, so they'll go after you, Zane. All right. The Phoenix will spread its wings, and let's see. Okay. It is going to attempt to attack you with its talons. That is a 29 to hit.
I will just react with the magical gift of the dragon, so it misses.
Okay, does that last for all of combat, or does that only last one time?
One time.
Okay. It has multi-attacks. And it's now going to come after you with its beak. That is a 30.
Yep, that's gonna hit.
30.
Ooh, you got hit with a pecker.
You...
God damn it.
You take 16 points of fire damage, reducing it by half, so 8. You've already used a reaction, so
Yeah.
so 8 points of fire damage to you. It is now your turn.
All right. So I'm gonna throw this first, so I don't forget. What that's based on. Yeah. Haven't had to do combat with this in a hot minute. Check this real fast. Nope, that's not it.
Big one, big one.
I gotta look at my armor. Nope, that's not. Which one of these things? That one does have it. Okay. Okay. Okay, yeah, so we're gonna defensive field. I said, remember how many hit points I got from my ship. Greatly 12, so we're gonna do that. How big a reach does that thing have? It didn't walk up to me to do that?
Oh, sorry. It's 10 feet, so we're gone right there.
Okay, I was gonna say, I was like, what the hell?
Actually, sorry, it is 15 feet. My bad. So no, I would stay right there.
All right, I'm just gonna run up and punch.
Okay, roll a hit.
Let me just do this because I'm lazy. Thunder Gauntlet. Wham. Nat 20.
Oh!
That hurt. That hits. Go ahead.
I'll just double up whatever happens here. Not bad, you know. It's gotta look at my plus to thunder damages. So it's gonna be a nat. It'll be 20 points of thunder damage with the double.
That's doubled. Okay.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna swing again.
All right.
That one will also probably hit, because that's gonna be a 26.
26 does hit. Yes.
Okay. 8 points of thunder damage.
I'm sorry. Can you? How much? You said 8.
Yep.
I'll make a dexterity saving throw on that second punch.
Okay. What's my next modifier to go at? 20.
20.
Yep.
All right, you're good. You do not get damaged by the fire that's flying off its body as you hit it.
Cool. Love that for me.
All right. Anything else? It's Osiris as well.
Yeah, I'm looking. Trying to see what Osiris can do for me here. I don't want my Shadow Mastiff to die. So I'm trying to think of what I want to do here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's fun. That would actually be very fun. Let's do this. But he's gonna come up here to bite.
Okay.
Actually, nope. I want to do something different. I haven't used him enough to do this. He's gonna move here. And we're gonna Shadow Claws instead, because he can attack within a 10-foot line.
Okay.
So, what is this? Plus to this is 5. Okay.
How much damage did your attack do? I'm sorry, I was distracted.
28 total.
Nice.
Oh, that one's a really shit roll. I can't even help that one. It's not gonna get high enough. That's an 8.
Yeah, it misses.
Yeah, I figured it would. That's all he's got.
Okay. It's now the crew's turn. The crew will... Two of them will... the crew will brace... Half of them are going to brace the sails and get ready to take off. Two of them are going to shoot arrows at the Phoenix. That's a 19 plus 7 that hits. And that's a 10. So one hits. Plus
That's
4.
two
So-
points of damage.
12, which they're not magical, so it's halved. So it's 6 points of piercing damage. And now the captain is going to pull out a... you're going to see him...
Disregard that, I'm just reading.
Okay. You're going to see him pull out a book, and he's going to cast a magic missile at 2nd level. It's 4, 8,
What?
18.
Say hi to people. Say hi, baby.
Okay. That is. You see the arrows fly out. One flies wide, but as the arrow hits, you see four bolts of these yellow energy just blast into the bird. And you turn around, you see the captain like pointing his finger.
Great.
It is now the Phoenix's turn. It is going to use its talon to attempt to rip into you.
Okay.
That's a natural 20. So for a total of 33.
Okay. Let me do the math quick.
Well, nat 20s are auto hits anyways, so.
Right. I'm just doing math on my hit points here.
Oh, gotcha.
Or was that your damage? Was it 33? Or was
No,
that it?
33 was the hit total.
Okay.
Uh,
I am ready for the damage.
2 plus 8 is 20 times 2 is 40. So it's 40 points of fire damage reduced to half. So 20.
Okay.
For the talons.
Yep. All right.
And then with its beak, it's going to reach over you and bite down on Osiris.
I enjoyed that with defense.
That's a
okay.
28 to hit.
It sure does.
Okay. And I always roll like shit when I'm going for your guys' pets. When it comes to damage. So that's 11 points of fire damage.
I just learned I can do something really fun because people cast their own shadows. I'm going to use Shadow Jump as a reaction that can jump between the shadow of its master, so me, and any other shadow within 40 feet. This counts as a dodge and can be used 3 times a day long rest, and it can be used out of combat. So I'm going to have him... Oh, God, where did he go? I have him jump behind the Phoenix's shadow to the back.
Damn. This dodge... The dodge action, does that give you... To the attacker. Okay, so I have to roll again to hit if you're gonna do that.
Yep.
Still hits, so it's
I'm sure it would.
11 points of fire damage to Osiris.
Okay, I'm trying to manually keep track of his because it doesn't have a good way to do it on here. So 43. All right. I'm ready.
Okay, it's your turn.
All right. No, he's hurting my dog. I'm gonna go over here. Also, I mean, you're gonna hit anyway on that. I don't even need to tell you that you should have been rolling with disadvantage, but because my dog's armor class is very low. I'm gonna cast Mirror Image. And I'll defensive field. And that will be my turn for myself.
Okay.
And then I will do with the doggy. This would be very funny if this works. Please hit. I'm gonna try to bite with Osiris.
Okay.
I mean, not terrible, but I don't think it's gonna hit. 15?
15 misses, yeah.
I figured it probably would. That's fine. That's all he's got.
Okay. At the end of your turn, the Phoenix is going to do a legendary action. And it is going to... You're going to see it fly upwards, go this way, and then fly back right at you talons out and try to slam into you for its legendary action. So
Oh, now this is going to be real fun, Zachary.
So
Good luck.
That is a... What is that? It's a 25 to hit.
Miss.
And as it misses, it will pass right through you and then reform right here. That's its legendary action. Okay, it's now the crew's turn. Crew's going to take 2 shots with an arrow. That's a miss. That is also a miss. Captain will go ahead and shoot another magic missile at 2nd level. 4, 7, 11. Okay. It's 13 points of force damage. 13 points. We'll bring it down to... It's okay. And that's the end of their turn. It is now the Phoenix's turn, top of the order. It is going to see you and then turn and look at some of the crew. And like you see its head kind of bobbing like a rooster's. And it's going to run, it's going to fly right past you and go for this guy.
R.I.P. little Archer Man.
It's 26 to hit. That's yeah, he gets he's actually still up. So that's 75 is not their HP. That's just that token's HP. I'll set it at. He's not looking great at all.
I figured.
It will then look at you and attempt to bite at you.
Good luck.
Good luck. It's a 32.
Okay, so we gotta go over here to consult if this actually hits me. That's a miss.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Mirror image.
Alrighty. Why, you are impossible to hit, and that is moderately frustrating to me. Okay. That is its turn. Your turn.
I'm going to punch.
Punch.
26.
26. That hits.
For a solid 9 points of thunder damage.
Nice.
I will punch again.
Punch again.
That one's not so nice. 17 to hit?
That just misses.
Okay. Sadness. What do you do? That's all I've got. My hound will run to here and then attempt to shadow claws this motherfucker again. If he can hit. We'll see. That actually probably will, yeah. That's a 21.
That'll hit.
And this is, I am going to have to roll this. Is in the chat because I don't have that many d4s. 7 necrotic damage.
That was such a shit roll.
Yeah, it was not great, but you know, it happens.
7 necrotic damage. Okay. I'm going to need you, Archer Man, and Osiris to make a dexterity saving throws.
Okay. Mine was. Wait, what's his? Dex. His is awful for my dog. That's a 5. For me, slightly better, 17.
This Archer Man is the luckiest fucking person alive. He has two.
Yeah.
He has 2 HP left before the dodge. He fails. Osiris and him take 1 point of fire damage.
Okay.
Man,
that means I need some milk.
he's the fucking scene of Loki that's just like getting smacked around by the Incredible Hulk.
Was that just from the fire radiating off of it? Or...
Yes, that was anytime a physical or anything that makes physical contact with it. It shreds off fire.
Osiris's thing is technically a melee attack, but it's a line range.
Anything that's a melee attack.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, that is the end of your turn, so it's now the crew's turn. This guy is going to attempt to run away.
Just heal, my man.
It gets an attack of opportunity.
He's gonna die.
This man is the luckiest person alive.
He's still out there, brother.
That's a natural 1. Oh, man. Okay. So he fucking books it, and he's just like, oh, fuck this shit. And he goes and hides next to the helmsman. This guy will take a shot. That just hits. Okay. All right. Okay. Takes 9 points of piercing damage divided in half, so 5 from that guy, and the captain will he'll shoot off a first level magic missile. So that's okay, 5.
Praise be to the missiles.
8, 10 points. Okay, it is now the Phoenix's turn. The Phoenix is going to look at you very pissed off and attack you with claws after missing and swinging through a double. That is a 30.
That would hit, but survey says I rolled an 18. It misses.
It goes right through the other mirror image. It looks very pissed. And then it just fucking bites down on you. Is that 26?
Wings up, motherfucker.
Boink. He bounces off. His beak bounces off your armor. And he's just, you can just tell. He's like, it's the end of its turn. Your turn.
Well, here. I think this would be very funny for an due to that. Let me see what this does for damage. That's actually pretty good. Yeah, we'll do that. Bong.
Wisdom saving throw. Against a 17?
Yep.
That is so unbelievably unlucky for it. That's a 16.
26.
Oof.
Necrotic.
Yeah, it's an oof. Okay.
And then Osiris is going to
What a
Shadow
nice-
Closet.
What a nice number.
That is a miss, because I know a 12 ain't hitting. Nice try, doggy.
Nope. Alright, end of your turn.
That's it.
Cool. Legendary action. You see it look around, looking very annoyed and confused. And will just fly away.
How far away can it get in one turn?
120 feet flying.
Oh, perfect. So it's not out of range yet.
Yeah, and it is flying away.
So
Actually, wouldn't it get a
35.
free attack when it turned and left?
I would.
No, you would not.
Well, here's the thing. I'm gonna run my full movement. I'm gonna cast Hypnotic Pattern on that fucker.
Yeah, it has the trait flyby that doesn't provoke opportunity attacks when it flies out of an enemy's reach.
That's fine. This has the range to hit, though.
Okay. That's what it was at a save? Wisdom save?
Yes.
Oh my god. It just succeeds with a 17.
I will. Oh, I can't do anything about that. Shame.
My captain gives him bonus of the Rimmel winds, which is +2 to anything.
No, it doesn't. He's gone.
That would have been so funny to just drop that fucker into the ocean.
All right. It flies away.
Just the hope.
Captain, my captain, our fearful trip is done.
All right. So,
I'll just take a moment, look over to the crewmate who got whacked like me, and be like, "Glad you survived."
he just like puts up a shaky thumbs up.
I'll go hand him a. Let me see what I got for healing potions here, really quick. I'm sure I have some basic ones. Yeah, I've got 2 basic health potions. I'll hand him one.
Cool. He'll drink the whole thing and be back up to 17 HP, which is...
I'm so glad I was finally able to use Toll the Dead.
All right. All right. Well, that was fun. See, that was my issue. Is like, you might run into something like that. Okay.
Told you I'd be fine.
Other group. Sorry, it took longer than I thought. Let's go with Ori. Please roll a survival check.
23.
23. You're good. The day goes
Another Phoenix.
from the top rope. It's an Alistair.
He flies the same Phoenix flies our ship.
Yeah.
Half wounded. How bad did I have that thing? Oh,
About half.
No, I could have taken it.
Yeah, it was. It might come back. Okay, well, the rest of the day goes off without much issue for the rest of the crew. For you, Zane, you're a little like bewildered, I'd say, about what the fuck just happened. But a long rest you do get, and for Zane, this is for everybody. It's the 5th day, or going into the 5th day. I'm gonna go ahead and need a survival check from Zane. Magic. Can no one hear me? Or
I heard you.
Yeah.
Magic.
I'm still here. I'm
Rolls.
not part of their crew, though.
No, you roll a
sorry.
survival check.
I thought you were still on them. My bad. 19.
19. You're good. Thaddeus, roll survival check.
Can I help?
No.
There it is. Okay, survival. Why am I doing this? I have like the shittiest survival.
Because I'm rotating. I'll take the first one. It's a 19. Nothing happens. Better than the natural one you just rolled.
That was with disadvantage, by the way.
Okay. Well, yeah, no, you just were rolling normally, so I'll take the first roll. Okay. 5th day goes off without any issue. On the 6th day, you guys wake up. For Zane, you can now see Torben's castle arching into the sky from the distance. It is a looming threat and a reminder that the job is not done. For the rest of the crew, you find yourself making pretty good progress across uh, uh, across the Chalet Sea. In fact, you're now over open ocean, and off in the distance, you see a tiny little dot of what looks to be, well, I can't even say dot. It would look like just this thin brown and green border, just stretching as far as the eye can see across your vision, and you can see land off in the distance. I'll go ahead and say, Vuivra, make a survival check.
Dun dun dun. Am I muted? I am not.
You are not. You were
Survival.
26. Funny enough, please roll a d10.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
9.
Oh boy.
Nothing happens. Luck of the draw on that one. Okay. Zane, roll a survival check.
10.
Roll a d20.
19.
Oh. You lucked
Very.
out.
I gotta reset my stats really quick too, because I know it's been a different day.
You lucked. Anyways, day goes by without much issue. Zane, you're starting to see mainland Ebrax as the night goes on. On the 7th day, everyone does anybody want to do anything between the 6th and 7th day?
I did send you a message what I was doing each day.
Okay. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Standard stuff like that, like traveling, like for Zane's making his items and stuff like that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've already marked those down last week,
Yeah.
so I don't even have to worry about them
Um,
for the whole trip to Valentia. So
sounds good.
I will actually go ahead and scry on Zane.
Okay. Yeah, easy enough. You're very aware of this person. And I believe Zane is going to have to go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw. Zane.
oh yeah, I'm great at those. That was a really bad roll. 5.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Since you're
Very
from since you know the target well, and since
I
you know,
have a possession, but not necessarily a body part.
right, you do have a possession, so yeah, your 5 turns into a -4. Yeah, so you see, you peer in on Zane. What is Zane doing in the standard traveling of a normal day?
Tinkering, petting my shadow doggy, living a good life.
That's what kids are calling it nowadays.
Let's rename this channel to Innuendos.
In your endo.
Thinking
Whoa.
naughty thoughts about Ori.
Did my connection just go wonky again?
No, everybody's just quiet.
Okay.
I'm just waiting
No
to
one
hear
knows
about what's
what
happening.
To
So,
say, unless Zach channel.
No, I was just letting you describe your day, but
oh, I just did.
okay.
Yeah. That's all good.
You're better than me. I would have said something else.
I mean, there's not much happening. I'm traveling, so I'm mostly just relaxing when I'm not making something or fixing something. So,
Yep.
So okay.
That's fair.
Or something else.
What's up? Or you said something
That's it
else?
for me.
Okay.
No, nothing. Nothing.
Okay.
No,
Okay.
but it's fine.
Referring to the DM as God. It was really funny.
from the Bibble,
From the Bible. Yes, but either way, yeah, so he's just chilling. Seems
Okay.
pretty well intact. The ship is well intact, and there's no issues with his travel.
I will go ahead and relay that all to everyone else.
Ander will say, "Oh, he hasn't died yet. Shame."
Andrew, that
Apparently not.
is my ship.
He's just smiling with a shit-eating
Or
grin on
Fred,
his
that's
face.
really mean.
Yeah, can you take a joke, maybe? I don't know.
No, I can't.
Oh,
I'm sensitive.
I'm sensitive.
You obviously, Andrew, don't understand what to have friends means.
He'll just look at you and blink his
he also
eyes.
could die
You
without,
don't know what true
damaging the
companionship
ship.
is. I mean, it's like a brother to me, except a lot smaller, and no horns. Wait, not as big as horns as me.
Significantly less horny.
That's good. That was pretty good.
Would you say he's not as horny?
That's what I said,
He
yeah.
just said that.
Oh my god, you guys. I love you guys. Oh, okay. Y'all get a long rest. 7th day starts. Zane, you are approaching Ebrax, but I'm still going to make you roll a survival check.
okay. So we're pretty much in Ebrex, yeah.
So you're getting within Ebraxian waters. You're not quite there yet. But you can see Ebrax, and it's like you'll be there easily by the end of the day.
Okay. Do you want me to roll for anything?
Yeah, roll a survival check.
Okay. I've had better. 15.
15. Roll a d8.
Come. My goddamn trading fucker. 8.
8. You're actually good. The good rolls on that one were 1 and 8. Congrats. Okay, so your day goes off without much issue, and you start to approach Ebraxian soil. Can I have Elka roll a survival check for me, please? Wow.
Yeah, 20.
Yeah, 7th day goes off without much issue. You're starting to see a majority of the continent of Valentia. Some of you, this is the first time ever laying eyes on it, and for some, but for Vivra, Ori, and Alera, This would be a homecoming of sorts. This is the continent that you were all three of you were born on. Even though the countries were split during your childhood, this is a homecoming of sorts. A shoreline stretching as far as the eye can see. You see multiple port towns off in the distance with ships that are nothing but tiny little dots to you going across the ocean. You begin to slowly descend down closer to the ocean. Ander yells out, "We have to fly a bit lower. The arcane energy density higher up above Valentia is really dense and really fucks with the crystals. So hang on, this descent's going to be a bit bumpy." It's basically
Can this one assist?
hang on to something. That's how you can assist. And he will start to bring it down. It's basically just ridiculous turbulence.
I will grasping vine myself to the to a something. I don't know.
Yeah, the mast works.
Yep, there we go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tie myself to the piano bench that's bolted to the deck.
There you go. Beep will be under deck, and Alara will just be hanging on to Ori's horns. Okay. So you begin to descend. You descend down past 5,000 feet, and you bring yourself down probably about 3,000 feet above the ocean. The ocean is calm. There's no storms are brewing, and you all have one more full day of travel before you get to Aurora, the capital city. Zane, you begin to approach. You are now over Abraxan soil. A familiar sight to you, a automaton of sorts, begins to fly over to your ship.
I will wave it down.
It's coming to the ship regardless because it needs to check papers. And it flies. Oh god, I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. Sorry. All right, we're good. It flies, and you see it kind of like almost transform into a humanoid and land, and it'll say, "Hello."
Hello.
Papers, please.
I will just put my hand out with my soul crystal attached to my armor.
Scanning. Ah, yes. Mr. Zane Rona and crew. Welcome home. I will escort you to your location. What is your desired location?
The dock would be fine.
The Senva dock. Understood. Helmsman of the ship, please be aware that you must breach the water surface once you enter the bubble. Thank you. And it will jump up. It'll just jump off the side of the ship and fly off in front and guide you into the arcane bubble that is covering Senva. You'll see a small, comparatively to the bubble, hole open up, and you are able to fly through and begin to quickly descend onto the water below. As you touch down into the port, or into the bay, I should say, you look around, and the atmosphere around you is quiet. Normally, Senva is a bustling town, a bustling city of all sorts of inventors and people running about, but it's surprisingly quiet. The same automaton will fly back over and land on the dock and point to the helmsman. You will be docking at port D8. and it will point him in the right
You
direction.
sunk my battleship.
And he will just stand there and watch it, and watches the ship begins to guide, or the helmsman begins to guide the ship towards the dock, and just kind of sit there and stare at you, looking around.
Welcome to my hometown. Feel free to look around, but stay close to the ship. I don't believe we'll be staying overtly long.
Noted. Your stay will not be long. It says out loud.
No, I'm just here to see my mother.
And checking database. Ah, yes, your mother. She was last seen in her office.
Okay, I will check there then. I
Please.
will head out.
Oh. So, once you dock, you mean?
Yeah, once we're done.
You dock, the ship comes in, ropes are thrown, you dock the ship, and as you hop off, the captain of the ship will look down at you and say, "We will remain here in the port. We may restock, but how long do you plan on being?"
Not very long.
I would appreciate a date and time, thank you.
I would assume less than 1 or 2 days.
1 or 2 days. Very well. We'll be here.
I will let you know if something arises that makes it longer.
You'll see him reach into his vest pocket and just like he'll throw you a sending stone.
I will catch it and go along.
That one will come to me.
Excellent.
So as you wander off into Senva, we'll go back to your group. The night falls on the 7th day. Zane is starting to find whatever he is with his mother, which we'll go over that next session, by the way. I would let you all get a long rest. Zane, go ahead and hold off just in case.
Okay.
But the rest of the crew get a long rest. The 8th day encroaches. I would like, as a collective, so we'll go with Elka, Thaddeus, Vivra, and Ori. Please all roll a survival check.
Dun dun dun.
Dun, dun. Oh.
Ooh. Oh.
21.
Okay, that two fails and yeah, okay.
It's fine.
2 fails and two successes. Okay. One of you roll a d20 for me.
Dibs.
I don't want to do it.
7.
Okay.
7. Surprisingly enough, nothing happens.
Ah.
There's 4 safe spaces on a D20 chart, and damn, you guys have just been dodging encounters this entire time. Yeah, okay. 8th day, it goes off without much issue. You guys begin to descend into the waters of the bay. Aurora becomes a stark reality for all of you. You look about out into the encroaching city space, and you see terraces of buildings stacked on top of each other. You see channels of water flowing throughout the city. You see tiny little rowboats going in and out of all these channels. And oddly enough, for what you can see, there is not a stretch of grass in sight. You see 5 giant claws, almost rock formations that are sharp and look like claws, sticking out of the water. You see on the peninsula a giant looming, almost looks like a castle, but with massive walls, looking down over the sea. You look off in the distance, on top of a hill, you see what looks to be a palace. That is adorned in all these purples and reds and blues and very pointy architecture for this palace. Best way to describe it for you guys is Gothic, like European Gothic. The houses that are stretching are all made of these lavish, like black type of slate and other different colorful granite type rocks. You again see no plant life in sight. For some of you, this is a welcomed experience. For others, it's a bit daunting. As you pull up to a dock, you see multiple ship and vessels coming in and out of the port, and you see a tiny little skiff, almost just one sail, making its way to you, and you hear a lower pitch voice yell out, "May I see your papers, please?" And Andrew will be like, I got this. And he'll just like walk over and peek his head over the side of the ship. I'm here to see Mr. Newgate, I see you have returned, and with friends, it seems. Right this way. Your private dock is waiting. And Andrew will kind of look at all of you guys and smirk.
Private dock.
Follow me into the Wandering Wharf. Thank you. And you'll see the boat start to follow this tiny little ship. As you encroach on this large docking system, you see ships from all different types of countries docked here. You see all sorts of commerce happening around here. Fish salesmen, magical item salesmen. This is a capital city of a country. It is reminiscent of how Artemis was when you first arrived, but almost livelier, yet darker. The sun is out in full force, but it feels like there's just a weird sense of almost like a monotone energy over the city. You see people talking and chatting, but not in the way that you describe as overjoyous excitement, but more of just a loud crowd talking loud. But as you pull up into Aurora, the city of water, that's where we'll end tonight's session.
Dun, dun, dun.
Thank you. Thank you guys for playing, and I'll be right back. Alrighty, everybody. Thank you for watching. I appreciate every single one of you. We're going to go ahead and end it for the night, as I said. I appreciate the support in the recent videos on YouTube. If you guys have not gone over there and subscribed to us on YouTube, I would appreciate it if you did. Even if you watch here live all the time, just the subscription over there helps us begin to grow further into the space and hopefully actually make this something relatively popular, because I'm very proud of all the work we do. Even though we're not as consistent as we used to be, I'm still proud of what we do. But that being said, again, thank you for watching, and we will be back next week, Sunday, with the group's adventures in Ebrax, and also Aurora, a new city. Anyways, thank you for watching, guys. Have a wonderful night. See you guys later.